XRP, I'll hang in there. XRP is looking interesting. Just like most coins here. I think everything looks interesting, to be honest, right now, because bear markets are not something we see very often. And when you see a bear market, generally, it's going to look pretty interesting. Okay, but I don't really like the look of XRP in this cycle and what it's done. Now, look, I don't keep up with the recent XRP news. Is the lawsuit over? You guys can go ahead and let me know there. I don't think it is. I think there would have been a massive news outburst if the lawsuit was in fact over. I don't think the lawsuit's over at this point, but it's been dragging on for a long time. In fact, it's been dragging on for this entire bull market. I think it started probably here in December 2020, and we had this big correction here. And so, look, there's definitely one big thing you need to consider before you even consider investing in XRP, and that is what's going to happen with the lawsuit. Ronco, I've just seen your donation, mate, and I'll get to that in a second. Nice question. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second, mate. Yeah, so we've got XRP. And, we've got this previous high we made here before the correction in the lawsuit. And we're actually using that as support right now, which is interesting. Okay. And that support block is massive. It's massive. And it's coming from a region. And from what I can see, it's coming all the way from a region of 77 cents all the way to 43 cents. And if we wanted to narrow it down, we could also bring it all the way up to around 50 cents where this July bottom is. So 77 cents to 50 cents, you'd be thinking, hey, that's a major support block. That's a massive support block. How do you know that's going to continue happening? Because that's a big zone you've just outlined there, Wolves. Yeah, I agree it is, but that's what I'm seeing on the chart, and that's what I'm going to stick by right here on XRP. And what I'm seeing is, as well, based on what I've drawn before, is an uptrending line of which we've broken. And just straight off the bat, I can tell you XRP doesn't look good right now. Okay, we've bounced off of this line multiple times. We saw a couple fake outs here. It was all good though. Nothing really happened too significantly. And we've actually dropped below this line, come back, rejected off of it. So that's a retest of a downside, and we've dropped down massively from that point. So XRP doesn't look good right now on a longer term scale. What I will say is that we're undervalued on the RSI. We're coming in for a bullish MACD cross, but this is like a lot of coins right now, including Bitcoin. It doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately. It doesn't mean anything's going to happen immediately. Volume in comparison to what was going on in 2020, abysmal, right? There's basically no volume here on XRP. Not many people are trading this right now, which is interesting because it's still relatively high on the market cap ranking. Very high on the market cap ranking. But in terms of every indicator I can give you, everything I'm giving you right now is telling you that XRP is in a strong downwards trend. Literally everything I just brought up. They're all above the price action. That means that XRP has a lot of resistance ahead, right? If it's going to go up, it's going to have a lot of resistance to break through. And I don't like the look of that. I don't like investing in coins that have a lot of resistance. Now, what is a probable scenario? Well, I think that will probably just come down and probably just retest 50 cents at this point. Will it happen immediately? Maybe not. We might have consolidation before that happens. We might even retest the top of a support and reject off of that at 77. But I think 50 cents is definitely the medium-term target. I think we'll be there within a month. We'll be at 50 cents on XRP. So no, I don't necessarily like the look of XRP right now. Let's look at the weekly chart quickly because I know XRP has a pretty strong weekly chart. And yeah, look, it's all about perspective, right? So if you look at XRP in the daily chart, it looks abysmal. If you look at it in a weekly chart, you take a different perspective to it. It doesn't look, it looks okay, and it looks as though the macro structure is still holding. As you can see, this green box I've drawn on my daily chart is very prominent throughout the history of XRP, and we're currently holding that. If we drop below 50 cents, XRP is going straight to bear market prices, regardless of what happens with the lawsuit. The TA is more important, so I'll say that again. If we drop below 50 cents on XRP, we're going straight to bear market prices. This is the macro support we need to be holding. Drop below 50 cents, not looking good for XRP at all.